Hi, it's Caitlin, and today I'm here with some new polishes from Painted Polish. So these will be available on November 10th. So these polishes are beautiful as always with the wonderful Painted Polish formula that I gush about every single video. So we have the Farewell to Fright Night limited edition trio, and that one's sort of like wrapping up the Halloween season with some oranges and greens and purple. And then there's the Keep Calm and Fall On collection, which features gorgeous holographics in jelly bases with reflective glitter. So if you like that finish, you're going to love this collection. The palette is absolutely beautiful. So I will include the Painted Polish website down below in the description, and let's get into the polish. First, we're going to take a look at the Keep Calm and Fall On collection. So this first polish is called Déjà Vu, and it is a really beautiful mustard jelly, and it features a mix of gold and silver reflective glitters, pink galaxy holographic glitters, and micro holographic flakies. So this one has a really good formula, and it was totally opaque for me in 2 coats. As you can see, this one does dry down textured, so I would recommend a glitter smoothing top coat and then a quick dry top coat over that, just to give it maximum smoothness for the duration of your mani. And as you can see, it is such a sparkly polish, and I really love that mustard jelly. The next one is called Olive for Fall, and this one features a champagne mix of gold and silver reflective glitters, pink galaxy holographic glitters, and micro holographic flakies. This one is in an olive green jelly base, and I love the shade of green. It's just so beautiful to me, and this formula is really good. So considering there's so many elements in there and it's like packed with these glitters and flakes, everything applies very easily to the nail. And again, it's going to dry very textured, so I recommend 2 layers of top coat, preferably the glitter smoothing kind, and then a quick dry top coat over that. But I will note that all of these polishes will be difficult to remove because there are glitters in there and those tend to stick to the nail. Here we have Pumpkin Spice Baby, and this one has a Harvest Orange jelly base with the same mix of reflective glitters, galaxy glitters, and micro holographic flakies. So all of those elements together are really what make painted polishes so sparkly. I just love what Lexi does with all of her polishes, and these are some of my favorite reflective glitter polishes because they're just so sparkly. And that's probably due mostly to those galaxy holographic glitters, but I just love how it all comes together and how great these polishes look in all lighting. So as you can see, this is a really beautiful base color. It's sort of like a rusty red with a touch of orange to it, and it's just beautiful. Here we have You Raz My Berries, and this one is a beautiful raspberry jelly base with that same mix of glitters and flakes. And this one, I will note, I experienced a tiny bit of staining, so you definitely want to use a good layer of base coat, maybe 2, if you're prone to staining. And this, once again, builds up beautifully in 2 coats. I don't think anyone would need more than that, because while these are jelly bases, they're just really opaque and pigmented, and all of those little glitters distract from any nail line you might see underneath. So this one is really saturated, as you can see, and definitely gives a very squishy finish. So if you're into those kinds of polishes, then this one will probably be your jam. Haha, pun intended, raspberry jam. And yeah, it's so pretty. Here we have Indigo Interlude, and this one is an indigo jelly base, obviously, and that same mix of glitters and flakes. And this one is a really beautiful shade. I would say it looks pretty purple to my eyes, but I'm terrible at describing colors. but it definitely has more of that blue to it. So hence why this is an indigo. Everything comes together so beautifully. And what I love about the jelly finish here is that you can really see all of the elements. They stand out, they really catch the light, and it just works so well together. So I didn't experience any staining with this one, even though it is a really deep color. So I was happy to be able to report that. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat, and hopefully you can see how sparkly it is. Last but not least, from the Keep Calm and Fall On collection, we have Midnight Muse. And this one is a midnight blue jelly base. And of course, this one is making me think of Taylor Swift because of her latest album called Midnights. And I've kind of been listening to it nonstop for the past, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks since it came out. I really like it. It's definitely grown on me. And this one is just so rich and beautiful, and I didn't experience any staining with it despite it being so pigmented. I really love the depth of this color. I don't really know how to describe it. It's almost like a navy blue mixed with a teal, has a touch of green, but also looks kind of blue. And I particularly love how the glitters stand out against this base color. And now we're moving into the Farewell to Fright Night trio. These are limited edition and there's only 35 sets available. So if you like these, definitely act quickly. So Orange You Sweet features cobalt color shifting metallic flakes in an orange crelly base. And this polish itself, there's 80 bottles, but there's only 35 of the trio available. So if you miss the trio, you could buy it individually. So this, as you can see, has a fantastic formula. The flakes come out so easily and you can see the color shift like on my nail, like they all look a little bit different. And then when you move your fingers around, they catch the light differently and show up in different colors. So definitely a Halloween-y vibe to this one. And Slime All Yours is another part of the trio. This one features pink metallic flakies in a slime green crelly base. So anyone who's into this sort of shade of green polish is going to love this one. I know that this is a favorite color for a lot of people and it looks really good with those pink metallic flakes in there. It's just a really interesting combination and it works really well. So this one has a bit of texture because of the metallic flakes, as you can see, but top coat will take care of that, and these will not be difficult to remove. They're flakes, so there won't be any, it's not going to be the same as removing a glitter by any means. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat, and I'm also really just loving that shade of green too. And last but not least, we have Moonlit Magic, which is an onyx blue scattered hollow with crushed gold flakes and galaxy glitters for extra sparkle. So this one has a really nice finish to it. It applies so easily to the nail. You know how much I love the painted polish formula. There's no exception here. This is really pretty with the galaxy glitters, and those crushed gold flakes add something really interesting to the polish. So this one will dry textured and it will be on the more difficult side to remove. So I recommend 2 layers of top coat, and if you're so inclined, this would be a great polish to wear with a peel off base, but personally, they always just end up popping off my nails when I use a peel off base, so I just remove them. Here it is in 2 coats plus top coat. The standouts to me are Olive for Fall. I think it is an absolutely gorgeous olive green shade and it looks so good with those little hollow glitters and the reflective glitter. And I also love Dijon View, which I think is a beautiful mustard shade, and those are both just absolutely beautiful. So let me know in the comments if you're planning on picking any of these up. And I guess that's it for me. So I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you again soon. Bye.